The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And caught. That's just superb. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Delhi are 2 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Perry, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi are 4 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Got that away nicely.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot. Over Delhi, 19 for 1.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Good pick up. Big chance. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. 7 runs added in that over. Delhi, a 26 for 1. Cross from the north end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will she reply?
End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi are 42 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kerr, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over. 4 off it. Delhi are 46 for 1. Going with spin now. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Poor shot. Really lucky. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Kerr from the north end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Kerr with a huge appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Kerr will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Three added in that over. Delhi, 64 for 4. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it. Delhi, a 71 for 4. Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. Delhi are 84 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Rana straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming in at number 7 for the Delhi Capitals.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Rana has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Patil from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Swept away but finds the fielder. Five runs in that over. Delhi are 103 for 5. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. That's a confident appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Five runs added there. Delhi, 108 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Power and precision in that shot. Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will she reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 128 runs.
Cap coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Mandana waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Good fielding out in the boundary. The bowler looks really confident. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 15.
Cap from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Jonathan coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Jonathan straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perry ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pandey finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Glenn coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Great reflexes. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drilled that one away. Bhatia taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Glenn from the north end. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glenn will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Dotton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great run out. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup. Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. The new bowler is coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Power and precision in that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, through the gap. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Dotton from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now 93.
Jonathan, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Cat back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Delhi Capitals.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Well before.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
No shot offered. Oh my, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 19th over, the batting team are now
1 over left in the innings. Glenn to bowl it.
into the attack for the Delhi Capitals.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Glenn straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. Kerr watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Have to go for it now. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over.